Hey everyone, this is my walkthrough on Pokemon Kanto, and in the last video we caught our very first Pokemon to add to our team, Ace the Pidgey, and with him we conquered through the first dungeon of the game, the Viridian Forest, and in this video we finally got out of that really small dungeon, which is pretty easy, and reached Pewter City, which is the first city on the list of towns we need to go through in the Pokemon League. Yes, it's a very stone gray city. Yes, the color pewter is a shade of gray, if I'm not mistaken. And in here I'll be explaining a building that you saw in Viridian City, but I did not explain, because we could actually not even go into that building. We're not even supposed to. And this one we are. So, I decided to heal up my Pokemon. Quick fact, I believe that the name of this town in Japanese is Nibi City. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah. Just saying that because I just got done with my Hiroshima report, and I have in my head the word not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but Niju Hibakusha, which literally means a survivor of both Hiroshima and Nagasaki, both of the bombings that happened there, which I figure must suck. There are a lot of them, actually. But I just like that word. Hibakusha. It's a pretty cool word. It means atom-affected survivors. No, it's explosion-affected survivors. That's it. If anyone knows, if anyone's perfectly fluent in Japanese or knows a lot of Japanese, is that the actual translation? Just wondering. Up there is the Pewter Museum of Science. We'll go into there in a little bit, but first, down here, see this building right here? This is called a Pokemon Gym. There are 8 of these in Kanto, and not every city has them, but most of them do. So the leader here is Brock, and in each gym, there's a different type of Pokemon that a gym leader specializes in. The gym leader here is Brock, and he specializes in rock types. So that means we're going up against a bunch of rock type Pokemon. But of course, this is the very first gym, so it's going to be pretty easy. If we try to pass through here, this guy's going to take us back in. So yeah, if you... just as a fair warning, if you have a Charmander in your party, I would suggest going back to Viridian City and taking that one route left that I didn't take, because there you can catch a Mankey. A Mankey is a fighting type. Fighting type is really good against rocks, so I would really suggest you go back and do that. If you have a Bulbasaur or a Squirtle, you're perfectly fine. Grass and water are both super effective against rock. So here's our first gym, guys. And yes, I would like to dream big. Alright, cool. So yes, basically the first Pokemon on the list is the first one out, blah blah blah. So yes, there are some of these trainers. You can actually skip around this one trainer and just go straight to fighting Brock, but I'm gonna fight him anyways because it'd be fun to it as well. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. I can see him though. Does he realize that that's a measure of distance and not time? This is Camper Liam, and he has a Geodude. Alright, Geodude is a pretty weak rock Pokemon, unless you can get all the way up to a Golem. That's a very good Pokemon. But most of the time I ever fight Geodudes, they pretty much just do that. So I do not consider Geodude to be a good Pokemon, mainly because I do not like rock or ground types that much. I do like grass types though. Wow. Next is a Sandshrew. Sandshrew is actually a Leaf Green exclusive. You cannot catch it in Fire Red. But yes, I'm pretty sure you already know that from the list I sent you. Showed in the past video I did. But yes, since it's a part of the rock type, it is also weak to grass. I think it's a rock and ground type too, which means it's still very weak to grass. Oh yeah, so Bulbasaur is gonna get a lot of level. Okay, Leaf. You need to call Leaf. Yes, light years isn't time, it's distance, of course. And now, let's finally face the gym leader, Brock. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know him from the anime. See here, I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. Congratulations. You're like the easiest gym leader. My rock power willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. So that's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Why do you have to say rock hard? Foo-ha-ha! That's the greatest evil laugh ever. I am so scared. I am trembling in my boots. I'm not even wearing boots right now. Love the boss battle music that we get. So here's Leader Brock. He only has 2 Pokemon. He has a Geodude. Geodude is honestly not all that strong. And this is all, see? Very, very easy. Yeah, these battles are not all that hard. And apparently I grew to level 13. Yeah. And his last Pokemon is an Onix. Both of these are very low level. Okay, this guy's one level higher than us, but since we have the advantage type of us, it should not be that hard. Okay, well, he goes first, but we get Bind. Bind is pretty annoying, but it's not going to be a problem for us. That was easy. We should probably go up another level. Yep. Jeez, I'm just gaining levels from left and right. And that was it. We pretty much defeat Brock. Pretty quick, right? I took it for granted, and so I lost. Yes, you did. Open your eyes, Danny. Victory I show. Okay, now we get badges. Badges are something you definitely want to have. And apparently he gives us our first one, the Boulder Badge. It's the only one that we get in battle. Every other one we get after the battle. So yes, it makes our Pokemon more powerful. It enables the use of an HM, this one being Flash. And an HM is basically a move that we can use outside of battle. It's short for Hidden Machine. And we also receive a Technical Machine. Technical Machine 39, which is Rock Tomb, I believe. And yes, the difference between TMs and HMs. TMs you cannot use in the game, plus TMs you can only use once. HMs you can use outside of battle, but you cannot learn a move over them. Once a Pokemon has learned it, they cannot be replaced. So that's the difference. We do not get Flash, so we have to go find it. I know where it is, don't worry. But since we pretty much beat Brock, let's just go into the Pewter City Museum, because there's some stuff I want to show. Because I think it'd be pretty cool. That old man will tell you that, like, he was really excited when he saw the Americans. Oh, Aerodactyl. So yes, here's a fossil Pokemon. Yes, there are primitive Pokemon in here. Aerodactyl is one of them. It's a very, very rare Pokemon. And here is Kabutops, another fossil Pokemon. And it's also very rare. But that does not mean you cannot get these in the game. You can, in fact, get these. I will explain later. In fact, I believe we should find that out in the next video. That old man right there will tell you about that. On July 20th, 1969, he watched the landing of the man on the moon, which did happen in real world on that date. Yes, this is talking about Mount Moon, which is right next to Pewter City, and where we'll be heading next. Didn't want to talk to you. This right here, as you can see, this says just Space Shuttle. In the original Generation 1 game, it said Space Shuttle Columbia. They changed it because this game was released in 2003, and on February 1st, 2003, the Space Shuttle Columbia pretty much was ripped apart in the atmosphere over Texas, killing all of its members. So in respect, they did not, they just labeled it Space Shuttle. Although in the Japanese version of this game, it still says Space Shuttle Columbia. So that'd be an interesting fact to know. So, yay. Oh, another thing about badges, they have a power of obeying Pokemon, and there's the Sunray City. The Boulder Badge doesn't, because it's the first one, but I'll get into that more when we go fight the second gym leader, because we'll find that out later on. And who is this? Oh, Skulk, I'm glad I covered you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. Only has one aide. This is aides. And we received the running shoes, which you want. You really do. So yes, if you hold down the B button, we can run, which allows us to go faster. Yay. There's a note attached. Dear Skulk, here's a pair of running shoes from my yeah. So it's from Mom. Oh, that's so sweet. But yes, as you can see, walking somewhat takes a while, but if we have the running shoes, we can go really fast. It's really helpful to have running shoes, although if you're trying to sneak around trainers, do not run because they can hear you. But anyway, since we just got the running shoes and we're done with Pewter City pretty much, that just about does it for this video, guys. So next time on Pokemon Kanto, we will be heading for Mount Moon, the next dungeon of the game. So I'll see you guys next time. Sorry for the short video. I'll try to do an over 15-minute one soon.